Hey everyone, Tony Dragon here, and I'm back with RWBY Chibi. Not that long ago, I reacted to episode 5. Yeah, and that was like a couple days ago. The thing was, it took me a while to get to it. Now it's so much. I waited so long that immediately after reacting to it, episode 6 came out. So I guess I'll take a break from all my reacting to E3 trailers. Oh, I'm still tired from all those. Oof. And have some fun watching episode 6 of RWBY Chibi. Give me some laughs. Not that there were some great trailers at E3 that I was watching, but action after action after action. Just like I need a break. I'm sweating right now from all those fucking trailers. Woo! I just need some laughs. I need some just relaxing. Just comedy, laid back, and I'm hoping that's what this is. One comment from episode 5, or I think it was like episode 5, stated that episode 6 was better. I'm guessing he was a patron or donor, and he got a week early. Lucky bastard. I can't do that, unfortunately. I don't have the money. So I have high expectations for episode 6. Maybe it's heartfelt, or maybe the comedy is just so amazing. Where we left off last time, well, it seemed mostly focused on Ruby and Weiss and their sort of rivalry. There were some great bits here and there. They brought up some plot, questions that the fans had about the animation of the show in terms of the shadow people that they had in first season, which I personally never had a problem with. I understood, and the minute I saw them, thinking like, oh yeah, it makes sense. They're not gonna have designs for every single background character in the first season when they start out with just a small team. And also the good question of Blake's ears, like why she has 4, and if they are all 4 functioning ears, does she have to maintain them? Does she hear twice as well, or does she hear does it hurt? Like what happens there? Apparently all 4 of them are functioning, which is still really weird. It's just weird to think of 4 ears. And I brought up the points like if I ever wanted to create a world with animal human hybrids, I would make them anthropomorphic. They're fully animal in the sense they have only the 2 set ears. The fox, the bunny, the cat, the dog ear, stuff like that. And the only human thing about them was the fact that they talked. They had human intellect, human manners, followed the societal rules, and they walked on 2 legs. Of course, they would still have their animal strength or reflexes, whatever that sort of animal was specialized in. And every now and then, some of them would be, animalistic, and they follow their instincts. But other than that, that's the only, human, thing that I would consider human-animal hybrid in the world I would create. Because I was never been the biggest fan of anime with cat ears, at least like live, like actual cat ears that came out of their head. Because I would always question, like, why 4 ears? Why is that necessary? I guess it was just a design thing, and there was a big enough fan base that they never bothered to change that. But I guess I'm just not one of the fans of that kind of design choice. So I'll just say I don't like Blake. I like Blake just fine. I'm just saying design-wise, she doesn't stand out to me as much as some of the other characters of RWBY. I like her personality, and I like her place in the story. I don't know where she's going right now in terms of the story. Season 4 hasn't come out yet, and I didn't come out with theories, but none of them are really that good. But like I said, I'm hoping for some really great comedy here. Some people are saying episode 6 of RWBY Chibi is the best they've ever seen. So I'm either expecting really great comedy or really great character. A lot of character from the characters. So yeah, let's start the video in 3, 2, 1. Advertising RTX, alright. Unfortunately, I don't think I can make it to RTX. Damn. Wish I could. Summer of Animation. Yeah, that's right. They're coming out with a new. They came out with a new show recently, Rooster Teeth, called Camp, something like that. Yeah, I gotta clean that room. Gotta clean my room. Oh.
I know, right?
Oh. Yeah, last time I got. I know his name's not Spike.
Not as bad as Professor Page. I like her. Yeah, but she's not around very often.
No capes. Always get caught in something.
Oh, crazy kids.
Yeah, they're advertising their new show, Camp. Again.
Not like this.
No capes. And here, yeah. It's your own fault for having the cape like that. No capes. Blake and her filthy books. Man with 2 souls and with 4 souls. And the perfect fit. Wait, is that the... Oh, she's trying to switch the... Is that the sequel she wants to read?
Hey, Blake, can I borrow the book you're reading? And I said, Bumblebee, more like... Hey, guys,
Woo!
check out who we found. Hello again.
The rest of the cast.
You're okay. How are you even here?
What?
What do you mean? I mean, I watched you die. Never happened. But now, everything's fine. Kira is fine.
Don't ask too many questions.
Never happened. Ever.
I love Nora. She looks so much more...
So you guys want to keep doing comedy segments?
That sounds lovely.
Yeah, so, as I said before, Ruby, no capes. They always get caught up in something. Only person that doesn't happen to is Batman, because he's Batman. But yeah, let's see. We had the cape thing, we had, yeah, I figured out from last time, like, Spike was not his name. I think I heard someone call him Spike before, and I assumed it was Spike, but it's not. I'm sorry about that. I will correct myself on that. I don't know his name though. In that case, I honestly thought it was Spike, but now that it's not, I don't know what to call him. I'll probably find out on my own sometime later. But yeah, poor Spike and Blake. I call him Spike again. I guess I don't know. Poor Blake and the dog. You know, they're afraid of the vacuum. Like, the common enemy. That's true. You know, my dog is afraid of the vacuum as well. Oh, he's afraid of a lot of things. So, that's just him. But yeah, like I said, no capes for Ruby. Blake's filthy books. I mean, the man with 2 souls. The man with 4 souls. Yeah. Let's see, and yeah. Okay, so I guess. See, I never really thought it was supposed to be canon. RWBY Chibi, anyway. Well, in the sense that it's not gonna be brought up in, like, the actual series. Like, nowhere in season 4 they're gonna talk about events that happen in RWBY Chibi. That's, you know, that kind of sense, that makes no sense to do that. But I at least thought that maybe these are like the misadventures they had between season 1 and 2, or maybe season 2 and 3, like just small segments. But no, apparently they're like they're actors who are putting on these comedy skits in between seasons. And Pyrrha actually did physically die, and now she's here, and that's confusing Team RWBY, and Nora is just saying, nope, don't ask too many questions, don't, break the fourth wall, just accept that this is how the things are right now. So, I mean, it's funny and cute, but at the same time, I'm having an existential crisis here, it's like, what does the world mean? Does the fourth wall even exist? I don't know anything anymore. So, yeah, now I'm just confused. I don't know. Maybe we just played it for laughs, but at the same time, I'm thinking like, now I want to know: is this a pocket dimension? Is this a different timeline? Is this, just the actors acting out comedy skits in between the shows? And for some reason, they thought Pyrrha actually was dead. I don't know. It's something to think about. So, we'll see. Although I can imagine a lot of RWBY fans, crying at this scene because Pyrrha's back. We're going to be seeing her in future Chibi episodes. That's so amazing. I mean, they love Pyrrha. As I said it before, I mean, I love Pyrrha, but I did not cry at her death scene. I mean, I felt bad, obviously, but it was because at this point I've watched so much anime, TV, and movies that death of people in general just doesn't really affect me that much anymore. I'll see someone die, like, that sucks. Yeah, my condolences. Alright, that's about it. I mean, if an animal dies, that will make me cry. Because that's still a hard thing to watch. A poor innocent animal dying. Mainly a dog. I mean, I love dogs, a lot, so I really don't want to see them die. But yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I still love Pyrrha. I felt sad at her death scene, but I just didn't really get affected too much. I didn't get really too into it. As far as some other fans I saw get into it. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. This was fun. I can see why a lot of people are saying this is like the best Chibi episode so far. So we'll see if they can top it next time in episode 7. So until then, I'm Tony Dragon. Bye bye.